I don't know if you knew this about me, but I love art festivals, and we are right now in an emirate that you already know. This is Ras Al Khaimah. We are in Jazeera Al Hamra, where this year an art festival is being organized, and I'm so excited about this. So I'm taking you with me, and I'm going to walk around this art festival, showing it to you and convince you that you need to add it on your list. Are you ready? Let's go. We are on the road as usually. It's a long, not ending way because we have sand on one side and sand on the other side. I think it's 23 minutes left. It's been almost 1 hour and a half already. So it's a long way, but I'm super excited to make it there, to arrive there. I've been there, I think 1 year and 2 months actually, 1 year and 2 months ago. And I am excited to see what changed in the meantime and what new things I can show you. So still 23 minutes left. I don't know why this way is so long. So I will see you from Jazeera Al Hamra in the Ras Al Khaimah. I cannot believe we actually made it. We just made it. We are in the parking right now. We're going to park here and then we are going to get inside and see what is new. Okay, we just parked. We are right now at the entrance, and what excites me the most is the fact that the entrance is free, and I think this is really cool. Wow, we have the red carpet over here, and there's the fort in the back, differently decorated than last year. Let's see if we need to purchase the tickets or if the entrance is still free this year as well. We are checking now if we can still get the tour. It was at 4. It's a little bit later than 4. I think it's 5 yeah, 1 hour later. So we're checking if we still can get the tour around, because I wanted to show it with you. If not, it's okay. I will be the guide for you if we will not have a guide.
Okay, it's fine.
Only
fine.
4. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
no
problem.
sure.
Okay.
There is anything else? It will be today.
No, we don't have
No. Okay,
kind of
no problem.
So just
Okay.
just walking around.
There are some coffee
Thank
shops
you so
inside.
Bureau. You check the bureau.
Okay, so as you heard, the tour just finished. We will not be able to catch it, but this means that we will freely walk around and we will explore this place by ourselves, which is super exciting. I love it. I'm so excited about this place. I loved every single piece of art last year, and I'm taking you with me to show them to you this year as well. So, are you ready? Let's go. As we entered, we saw the fort. So the fort is the oldest part of this pearling village, and let's explore it together on the inside. We are entering right now. I remember from last year that there were a few exhibitions on the inside as well. So back in the days, the fort was used for gathering the animals in times of danger, and it was the residence of the sheikh at that time. So I can already see a painting in here. Let's get inside and let's see what else is here. So a few photos. I remember that last year we used to have something hanging on between the buildings, and when it was windy, same as these red strings, but I see that this is the theme of the year. This art festival is organized every single year, and I think this is what makes it so special, because every single year there is a different theme, a different idea which is put into place. Last year it was a very interesting theme related to the pandemic and to how we should be together and stay together even if the times are hard. You know, hard times means that we have to unite our forces and stay together. So let's explore it together and let's see what is the theme of this year. Exiting the fort, we have the fort behind. I love that here you have multiple homes, which is Bait. This word in Arabic means home, and you can see the fort is over there and the houses are in the back. So we are right now going to head to the houses which are over there. So this is a pearling village dating from the 17th century, and it was now a little bit renovated, reconstructed, and right now every single house is having a different art representation in it, a different form of art, and we are right now entering whoa, one of the houses. I have no idea. Wow, this is so abstract. Let's check it out together. Let me show them to you. Look at this. This is a nice one. So these are the gardens of self-reflected memory. This is so abstract. Oh my god. But I love them. They look so interesting. I'm intrigued. Initially built as a pearling village, this place already holds the attributes of a village. So we saw the fort, now we see the houses. There are also two mosques in here. I think to souk, which is like a marketplace, a place which were used to be a souk. And I see something now, the wind is blowing and it caught my attention. The place over there, which I think is for sure part of the exhibition. And let's check it out. This part of the exhibition I think is the craziest part. It's an analogy between the technology and the identification tag, identification number that we all have. In Romania we have a code, which is a personalized code as a number, and I think this is really interesting because at the end of the day we all have numbers, identifications numbers. And look at this. This is a PIN, personal identification number, but this reminds us of the SIM cards that we use for our phones. So I think this is strange, but I think it's a really interesting way of expressing art and expressing maybe a real concern, the fact that at the end of the day in our system, at least in Romania, we are identified through that number. These are the old initial foundations, and you can see on the ground, I will turn on the camera and turn around the camera to show it to you. You can see on the ground that there are so many shells over here. That's because the original foundation was made out of shells, and I think this is so interesting. So right now they have reconstructed a little bit the area, but they still kept some of the original pieces to showcase how they looked like or how they were built like at first from the beginning, but in the same time they reconstructed some of them with new architectural styles. What is pretty unique about this region, so this emirate of Ras Al Khaimah, is that initially it was known as a pearling village. So here the majority of the people were using their time and their energy to find pearls. So this was their main activity, and then with the discovery of oil, they easily went to other places. They moved from here with with the purpose of working, or with purpose of refining the oil, so that they make a living out of oil, and they left the pearling activities behind. This is why villages like this one, like Jazeera Al Hamra heritage village, remained empty. And this is really interesting because in time, because of how empty the place was, it became known as the ghost village. And initially it's not because it has ghosts inside, but it's because of the ventilation system that they have here, or they used to have in the past. Now they're not people anymore, and now when the wind is blowing, you can hear a sound through the because of the ventilation system. So this is why it sounds like it's haunted, even if in reality there are no phantoms here. It's nothing like this, nothing like this, but this is the story behind the place. This is why right now it's a heritage village, and it's an empty one. And here we are. We arrived at the viewing platform, and I remember this from last time. And here is a very beautiful boat. I think it might be a pearling boat, if I'm not mistaken. There is a super interesting fact that I've been meaning to tell you. So you can see over there, this tower, the way it's built. So this is actually a traditional way of building towers here, or building parts of houses here in the UAE, and it helps with the cooling the whole building. So I really don't know exactly how it works, but I read that this idea, which became the symbol of UAE, this is a system specially created with cooling down the buildings, because here, as you know, in the summer it can get really hot. So they really need to come up with new ideas, or now new ideas, but in back in the days also with good ideas of how they can make their life during summer easier. In the background you can see, I will turn around the camera, you can see the signs indicating the souk, the houses 16 to 17, and the mosque. So this village, there's also a playground for kids. I think this is really cute. And this is also a car. I will show it to you in a second, just to avoid this crazy sunset sun. And look, I think this is really cute. Look at this car. I love the color, but you can definitely not move it from here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you managed to find some useful information and to see some beautiful art. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more beautiful places in the UAE and around the world. This being said, I'm preparing a very nice YouTube vlog from another country for you. Actually, I'm preparing the trip, and then I will film, and then I will be preparing the YouTube vlog. But just so you know, we are going to change a little bit the atmosphere around, and then come back to UAE, to the content from the UAE. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.